guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today's video is my first impression on Foreo's Bear, which is their microcurrent device. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. If you're already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed or you are new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, and that way you won't miss out on any videos. Guys, all right, so with this one, I'm pretty super excited. First of all, you know I love a microcurrent device, right? Been using NuFace for years and years, so when a new one comes on the market, and Foreo reached out to me and asked if I would try their bear. That's her name, isn't that cute? There is a bear, and there is a mini bear. They did reach out to me and asked me if I would try their device, and then based on whether I felt it worked or not, we would then do a collaboration. So we are doing a collaboration. So this is a sponsored video. Only do sponsored videos if it's a product I believe in or that I've already used and I know that I like. So that is always the way that I work a sponsorship, just so you know, but I like to always reiterate that. So the bear retails for $299 and the mini retails for $199. Okay, for those of you that don't know what is a microcurrent device, really what it does is these little spears right here, they must both touch the skin, so you can't just have one touching the skin. They touch the skin and they create a microcurrent. And what it's supposed to do is help build elastin, help build collagen, and by doing that, it helps tighten and lift your skin from the muscles, okay? So this is not something that's topical. The microcurrent is helping to lift your face, provide a firmness and a tightness through an electrical current. You're like, whoa, electrical current, hell no. It's a microcurrent. You really don't feel it. And one of the things that the bear does have is an anti-shock system, which is patented. And what's kind of cool is it actually has these little sensors that measures your skin's resistance to the electricity. And so it will automatically increase or decrease depending on your skin. So it's really gonna become familiar with your skin, and I'll notice, like, for some reason on this side of my face it'll be I can feel it more, and then on this side it drops down in intensity. It's kind of interesting. Another thing that this has is called the T-sonic pulsations. So you can actually, let me see if you could see it vibrating. So it actually vibrates, which is completely different than the NuFace. And what that's supposed to do is it increases circulation, which actually makes perfect sense, because anytime something's moving on your skin, we're increasing our circulation. And since you've put that serum on your skin, it is going to help just increase the skin's ability to absorb that serum by increasing its circulation. All right, so that's how it works. It takes a little USB, a little plug here, and it sits on a little tiny stand. So I like the footprint, really tiny. And I have used this for, I think we're going on 2.5 weeks now. 2.5 weeks, and I've never had to charge it. They say about 90 times, I think is what they said. 80 or 90 uses, I think is what they said. I don't know, but I'm gonna use it until it dies, and that way I can tell you in 2 months if it's still going strong. But I've never had to charge it yet, so it's great. I was excited to try this because it had an app, and I'm like, I love apps, y'all. So I am gonna show you how you use the bear. It's literally 2 minutes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna show you how simple bear is to use. So on my phone, I have the Foreo app, and you'll just hit get started. You'll have already programmed which machine you have. You hit start, and it is connecting, and then I'm just gonna hit start. So you can hit the intensity, just slide the intensity. I use it at the highest intensity. And then this right here is where you can use that T-sonic pulse. So if you don't want it, you can just click it off. And if you want it on, you can click it on. So I'll just put it on, and then I'm gonna hit start. And then the little woman's gonna come on, and she's gonna show you how to put the gel on. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand here and just rub it in. And then you can see that the bear has already turned on. And then you can just follow along with her. Jumps to the forehead, I always forget that. This is exactly a 2-minute routine. I don't go back and forth. To me, it's good. I just do one side and then I'll jump to the other. And that's it. And then you just pat in whatever is left over. And that is the end. Now, if you didn't want to use this, so I'm gonna push the button once and it turns on. See the little lights pop up? So I'm gonna go to the highest intensity. Now, if you didn't want the pulse on, we'll turn it off. And then go to turn it on. And you can see that it's lit up. Now we're gonna turn the intensity on. And there's no pulse. You can see, super simple. 2 minutes. So it's like, I think it's 2 minutes and 15 seconds, but that's counting putting the serum on and counting patting it in. But it's really literally 2 minutes. And I thought to myself, there's no way. No way. Just those few little things, you know, 2 minutes is going to make that big of a difference in 2.5 weeks. I was wrong. So the areas that the bear is targeting, cheeks, right? We're going here, we're lifting the cheeks, firming the jawline, and lifting the eye. Lifting the forehead and eyes. As you all know, if you've watched my channel, I have horrific hooded eyes. And by not using the new face for 3 months, oh, everything was drooping. I was drooping here, I was drooping here, but that's what I had to do. So I took before pictures, and then I took after pictures of using it for 2 weeks. I've been using it for 2.5 weeks, but I took the pictures about 3 days ago. So let me go ahead and start with that first picture. The first picture, we are looking at the eyes. And as you can see, there is difference. And as always, let me just state this. I try to take the pictures the exact same way. I try to look at the camera the same way, have the same angle. I do my very best to recreate the pictures identically. I'm not a robot, so I do my very best. So as you can see, absolutely there is a difference in both the right and left eye. The before pictures there's drooping, and in the after pictures they're lifted a little and you see more of the eyelid, which is what I would want from a microcurrent device. The second picture is a side view, so you can see the lifting as well. And then the next picture is here, the nasal labial folds. Okay, because we're pulling here and we're pulling here, this should not be drooping, right? And as you can see in my before picture there, this becomes what I call fatter. And that just means that this is drooping like this, you know, and pulling down. So you could see that there is more of a lift, which is what we would want. And then on the side, the jawline, you can see that this here is in the before is a little bit poochier, and in the after it is a little bit tighter. So those are the things that we want to see. So now, what are my final thoughts after seeing the pictures? Because even myself, and I say this over and over and over again with every product, everything from skincare to weight loss to trying to build muscles, take before pictures, because you see yourself every day, and sometimes we don't see if there's changes occurring. I had no idea if truly there were changes occurring because I see myself every day. So I was pleasantly surprised, and I was surprised because we're talking about 2 minutes. We all have 2 minutes. I usually do it while I'm watching TV. Incredibly simple to use. It's easy to use, super portable, great for travel. I mean, look how tiny this thing is, and it's so damn cute. But does it work, right? And in my opinion, it does. I mean, the pictures, they don't lie. I can see that the eyes have lifted, the cheeks have lifted, the nasal labial folds. So would I recommend it? Yes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it for a longer period of time. So because truly I need to see, okay, because I know what you're asking me. I already know what you're asking me. You guys are asking me, how does it compare to the new face? And as a first impression, it's comparable. I recommend it? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Based on the pictures, based on the amount of time that I used it, 2 minutes a day, that's it, for 2 weeks. And those are the results I got. Pretty impressed. So yeah, I'm super impressed by it. So I'm gonna do another video on this, and it's going to be about a month from now, maybe even 5 weeks from now, because I wanna see how much lifting can we really get, you know? I mean, because this is what happened in 2 weeks with 2 minutes, and I'll be excited to see the additional routines that they come out with. If they do not come out in time with these routines, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna make up my own. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna show a little video here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to lift the eye, and I'm gonna start to lift the cheek in a different way. I came up with these on my own with New Face as well. There wasn't anything, you know, they sold another device to do the under the eye, to do the lifting of the eye. Now, you don't need to. So I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm just gonna do a little extra work on lifting the eye and lifting and plumping the nasolabial folds and pulling those cheeks up. So I'm gonna do my own little routine, and I'm going to follow any new routines that they may come up with, and then I will come back and I will let you know. That is my first impression of the bear. If you like this video and videos like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.